Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to do part 3 of reacting to your vivariums.
In case you're new here, we are Tangled Earth Vivariums. We make videos on awesome bioactive enclosures and aquariums for pets, and usually we're showing off our tanks or tanks we make for clients. But in this series, we react to your tanks, and we have been getting so many awesome submissions from you guys that we had to do a part 3. So welcome to part 3.
If you haven't gotten the chance to submit a tank yet, you can still feel free to do so by emailing us at tangledearthvivariums@gmail.com. Check out our community post as well. We give a little bit more instructions about what you should include. If you haven't seen our first or second video in this series, make sure you check that out as well.
We're going to be going through your submissions and showing them off. So make sure to go in the comments and hype each other up, give each other some love and support for the tanks that you love, and let's get into it. First up, we've got this tank.
Just built my first bioactive terrarium for my crested gecko, and I love watching your builds. Thank you. Okay.
I like it. It's cute. I like the vines. Looks like spray foam and silicone background. That money tree at the bottom, bringing back the money trees. We had a lot of those in one of our earlier videos. And that might even be a palm back there. So some pretty tall tanks. I bet this is a 36 tall. It looks big.
Yeah, it looks big. There's a bromelia too. That looks good.
Yeah.
And then the Triscantia or something.
Yeah, like the Triscantia. Pothos. I think this is a great crested gecko tank. Lots of rooms to climb on. I don't see vines in cresty tanks a lot. I'm curious how much he uses the vine because I like the look. And I know chameleons use the vines a lot, but I don't know if cresties do. So let us know if your cresty likes the vines.
I wonder what this plant is.
Comment down below, person who submitted this, what that tank in the bottom left is. I'd be curious.
William doesn't like this, but I do like the ladder.
I never said I didn't like the ladder.
For this tank specifically, you just mean in general.
It's true. In general, they're not my favorite.
You think it works here because there's vines as well?
I think it always works, okay? I just personally, I don't enjoy like the anthropomorphized pieces. So I don't enjoy like in my head, I'm like, people use ladders, geckos use a vine. So I would use a vine because I'm like, it's for a gecko. I'm personally not a fan of the anthropomorphized, like I'm going to give it human stuff like a little table or a little ladder or a little bed. As we just saw, Jane is a big fan of those. So your taste can differ. It is okay to be like, oh, look at him using his little ladder. In the inside look, I do like that I can see some of the wood that's sitting on the bottom. And there's some moss growing on the walls as well.
Very cool.
It's very cool. There's a lot of different branches, a lot of room to climb. It is a tall tank. I think this is going to be a great crested gecko enclosure. So awesome job.
I didn't read the subject line. Feedback, what would I say?
I say I'm anti-coconut. Anti-coconut hutches. I've decided coconuts belong on the floor, not in the canopy.
Maybe some creeping plants on the walls.
I see one getting started over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's going to look great as it grows in. Maybe some more leaf litter. I'm always going to be like, more leaf litter.
Great job, and thanks for setting that in.
Next up, we've got one made from an old cabinet from Daniel in California. Shout out California, we're in California, and this is for dart frogs.
Let's see. Oh wow, that looks really good.
This looks like a dry lock background. So dry lock is this thing that you can paint on and it dries hard, almost like concrete. It's great for making artificial rocks, and you can add different pigments to get different colors. So to do a background like this, you could paint in a dark gray, and then you can dry brush some light gray on top of it, and you get a really nice rocky appearance where all those changes in texture become really apparent. So this, I'm assuming it's a dry lock background. Great example of those fake rocks. Looks really fun.
I like the plant selection you have in here. I like the sticks in here. There's all different kinds, and the way they're oriented, I think works really well together. Good amount of leaf litter. I like the log in the front. That's kind of like fallen vibe. Yeah, I think it looks really good.
It's for dart frogs? Yeah, I like it a lot. I like those plants with the big leaves. And you got a peace lily in there, a bunch of crazy different colors, different textures. It's really fun. Good layer of leaf litter going. These branches look really unique. I'm assuming that they're foraged because that's not a commonly like sold type of branch. And yeah, really good example of those foraged branches. Cool background. Yeah, awesome tank.
Yeah, I think it looks good. Into feedback.
One note I would have, and this could be totally wrong based on your dart frogs. Our dart frogs like to climb a little bit. And so we try to give them shelves at different heights. And what that does is it takes the footprint of your tank and it basically multiplies it. So if you have a frog in a 18 by 18 by 24 and there are no shelves, then the usable area that it has is 18 inches by 18 inches. But when you start adding platforms, then the usable areas that your frogs have can be increased. So you can give them more surface area in a given tank. So I would say that you could add some more platforms. The sticks in here kind of act as platforms, but because of how smooth they are and how steep some of them are, I'm not sure how much your frogs are going to be able to use them to like move up and down or hang out on, but that's what I'm saying. I could be wrong. So let us know if your frogs use those almost vertical sticks to like go all the way up, or how much they use the tank. It's a pretty big tank, so I don't think you have to multiply the surface area. I don't know what your stocking looks like, but it's something that I always like to do.
I think it looks good. What I would say is I see you have moss in kind of like clumps on the wall, and I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Like you would prefer no moss?
No. I think moss is good, but it looks a little bit strange when it's like very isolated.
Mm-hmm. So you would be like maybe one mossy side and then the rest is no moss.
Yeah, or just a larger area of moss, maybe. But I think the background looks really good.
I think ledges would help. Something, because right now it does, I think you've gotten the stone illusion really well, but it's like a big bam wall of stone.
Yeah.
So I think like if there was a ledge coming out, then it'd be like different rocks almost pieced together, because stone is not usually like, there's like pieces and cracks and crevices and things jutting out. But I mean, enough of it's covered by sticks and plants and stuff that I don't think it's a huge deal that it's pretty consistent.
Yeah. No, I think it's good overall. So great job.
Awesome job. I think it's really good. Also, that's a cabinet conversion.
Yeah.
And you can't tell.
Yeah.
Really good job on the conversion. Like that can be a scary thing to do sometimes. And you made a really, really awesome tank in there.
Okay, next.
This is a 12 by 12 by 18 for dart frogs or small geckos. So haven't decided yet, from Ollie from the UK.
Wow, that looks really good.
It really does. Things that jump out to me immediately on why this tank looks really good. Dark. Deep, dark corners and shadows. So the contrast is popping off.
Yes, I would also say a photography tip, which I'm pretty sure we said, is to take pictures after you've misted, because it just looks like so much more lush.
And you can tell this is post-misting.
Exactly.
Tank feels large. This is a 12 by 12 by 18. Looking at it, I think, oh, that's an 18 by 18 by 24.
I agree.
And part of that is you picked small plants. And you didn't overdo the plants. Like it looks good. There's a lot of moss on the walls. I like the moss that's spread everywhere. I like that it's growing on the sticks and stuff. I like the ferns. I like the sludge. I see oak leaf creeping fig. There's a lotus pod on the ground. So good.
Yeah, Margravia. I think it looks really good. And the plants have different like the textures and variegations naturally. So I think that looks really good as well.
Yeah.
Different, dark spaces for things to hide in.
This is really, really strong. I'm really impressed. This is awesome. It's like 12 by 12 by 18. It's a small tank.
Yeah.
Feels big, feels spacious, good contrast.
Yeah, I think 12 by 12 by 18s can be hard to pull off sometimes. So.
Yeah.
Yay, great job.
Only feedback that I would say I have is bromeliads. In the 12 by 12 by 18, bromeliad feels a little big. I don't think yours is too big, but I like to have multiples of a plant. And this is feedback we've given people before. If I have one plant, I like to repeat it somewhere else, especially with bromeliads. I like to repeat them because in nature, they're always growing in multiples. They send out these pups. So they always have a bunch kind of together. So I would add more, and then it might feel too big, too crowded. But I think it looks really good right now. Sometimes when you have just one, that one feels like a centerpiece. If you end up stocking this with thumbnail darts or something, they're gonna need that bromeliad. So awesome job. I mean, this is really, really good, especially 12 by 12 by 18s. Those are so difficult and it looks amazing.
Okay, next up we have a submission from a viewer. Ooh, I think it's a little bit hard to see because the glass is on, but I think I can still make out.
That's a dish down there?
Maybe.
A lot of plants in here.
Yeah, a dish.
A lot of plants in here. It's hard for us to see what kinds.
Yes, I mean, no, there's like a monstera, there's a begonia, some of the palm. So there's a lot going on here for sure.
A lot of hardscape too.
Yeah, I like the hardscape.
Looks like the back wall is covered.
Yeah.
I don't know who this is for. I don't know what size tank this is, but I like that it's very busy. I like that it has plants. I think this would probably be pretty good for most tropical animals that would fit in there. Awesome job. I like the different types of wood. You've got cork, grape wood, something that might be foraged, a bunch of different types of driftwood in there, which I think is pretty fun. I think it's also good to repeat the same types of wood. But yeah, it looks really good. Photo tip for you guys. If you take it from below, sometimes the light overshadows everything and you end up with a lot of glare. So I would say whatever you're taking the picture on, whether it's a phone or whether that's a camera, if you move it up slightly, then the light's not going to be in it anymore and it's not going to overexpose the photo. So you can see the picture much better. And let us know if you want a whole video on tips for photographing your tank. Our friend Sunspot Shadows just dropped a video on that, and we thought that was pretty cool, and we were thinking about doing one too. So let us know if you want to learn more about that. Yeah, I like it. I like the different sticks. I like the big plants. I think this is going to be a good tropical vivarium for whatever you want to put in there.
Yeah.
Good job. Thanks for sending it in.
Next up, we have a tank from a viewer in Germany.
A green marbled newt.
Oh.
I hope we can see it because I love those. Let's download the video. Maybe it's of a newt.
Where's the video?
Up.
Aww.
Where is he? Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Guys, I have been wanting one of these ever since I saw one on Instagram, like
oh my goodness.
a while ago.
The tank looks good though, from what I can see in this.
Yeah, let's look at the white top when we're done looking at the cute little newt.
No, the newt is very
look
cute.
Look at him go.
Oh,
he got
it. Okay, fine.
They're cute, right?
Yeah, they're cute. They're really small.
Yeah, they're not.
Do they stay that small? Or that's
I think
a baby?
the biggest they get is like this big.
Oh, that's smaller than a morning gecko.
We can look it up.
Our morning geckos get like this big.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do, bruv. Yes, they do. All right. Oh. Oh.
That worm is too big for him.
That worm is literally longer than him.
It's just dragging it up onto the thing.
Look, there's a pitcher plant.
Yeah. Okay, let's look at the wide shots.
Okay. Wow, that
Beautiful.
looks really good.
Awesome job.
That
So
looks really good.
There's a little newt in there. Can you see him?
You see him?
No.
Oh.
This is one of those tanks, and I love tanks like this, where if your animal does not want to be seen, you will not see it. But I think that's good, so they always feel safe.
I like it. The pitcher plant looks really good too. Like, so even though the sides aren't covered, I still feel like this is a good like tank because it's so dense. So there's like, it still feels very like enclosing because there's a lot to look at.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I like the moss. I like the leaf litter. I like the variety of plants here. And there's a little stream for
Is this an air plant?
the newt. Yeah, it looks like a tillandsia. I mean, there's so many different types of plants even. Photonia.
Oh, I think this is a carnivorous plant right here, right?
I don't know what kind.
It looks carnivorous-y. It looks really good.
Yeah, so you asked for feedback. I mean, don't really have a ton of feedback. I think it looks really, really good.
I think eventually you will need to take out the Monstera.
Do you think it's just gonna get too big?
I think that might be the biggest, but if there's like a lot of leaves that size, I think it might feel overpowered.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, for me, it's a lot sensorily. So I might trim it back a little bit, a couple of the plants. But this is one of those things where like, sometimes what looks good in a photo is not what looks best in real life. If you have a crazy tank like this that's super busy, in real life, you can stare at it for hours and you can move around to different parts and there's always something interesting that can capture your attention and you can get right up next to it and just, you can focus on individual parts. But in a photo, maybe it looks a little hectic. So I'm saying that based on this photo, but you might want to make a decision based on, you know, your enjoyment of the tank. Awesome job.
Thank you for sending that in.
And a very unique and special pet as well. We don't see those quite as often.
That's true. Next up, we have a tank from Couple Scales. Okay, so they are a couple that does this together. Okay, so this first one is for a crested gecko named Booger.
That's a good name. That's a good cresty name. And it's got a carbonized cork background.
Yeah, that looks good. That looks really good.
Where's Booger? Let me see him.
I don't see Booger. See, they have that peperomia.
Yeah.
This looks like the micans.
Yeah, they got a lot of cool plants in here.
The micans looks really good. So we just got one right here. I really like that plant. I'm thinking of including it in a future.
Peperomia right there.
Yeah.
And then a couple different spider plants. I mean, those are gonna get large, but spider plants, it's hard to go wrong because they just go crazy. Prayer plant at the bottom, love it.
Yes.
So much moss spread around, good amount of leaf litter.
Yeah, it looks
looks really, really good. This is a really strong crested gecko tank. Awesome job, guys.
Yeah, photo taken after misting, so it just looks like extra lush. Let me see. Okay, your videos definitely helped with this beautiful background. We absolutely love it. It's a huge upgrade to what we could do before, which was all spray foam. Definitely okay with you giving us some feedback. Would also like to know if you had any recommendations on where we can get some cool real moss so that we can get real moss to grow in our enclosures.
Is that not real moss?
That's very interesting.
Is that fake moss? We couldn't tell.
Yeah.
If that's fake moss, we couldn't tell.
Right.
So the question is, where can you get moss?
Depends on where you live, but we've had okay luck ordering online.
We've gotten from a variety of places, including Amazon, Josh's Frogs, and Boost Plant. We also wild forage some of our moss. If you are buying like sheet moss from anywhere, you should know that it has been wild foraged. So no one is mass growing sheet moss really for your tanks. So even if you buy from Josh's Frogs, their stuff has been wild foraged. So whatever decontamination process that you would do, quarantining, etc., to make sure you're not getting pests, that if you were to forage it yourself, you would still have to do if you order online. So if you're able to forage it and there's moss near you that works, I would just forage it yourself. Otherwise, you can buy it. We'll link some moss below for you. Another
tip is to use aquarium moss, because especially in a tropical tank, those do really well.
Yeah, in a crested gecko tank, there's also alternatives to moss that I think will look really good and have a similar size, like Slaginella, which is like a plant that likes shade. It's got very small leaves. It looks kind of like moss, and it'll climb the walls really, really well.
So I think this is a cork background, but I wouldn't have
carbonized cork.
Oh, okay. I guess I wouldn't have guessed that because there's a lot of sphagnum moss covering.
Yeah, I think they used it to fill in the cracks between the cork, which is something that we really like because your plants are going to stick to it and grow really well if you have climbing plants.
Yeah, so as long as you're doing that, might as well throw in some climbing plants.
Yeah, tiny tears, Peperomia tiny tears will give you a really good background covering fast. Same with creeping fig, stuff like that.
Yeah, it looks really good. There's like a lot of like things jutting out, and you have that other wall uncovered, or like, you know, you can see through.
So you can walk around the tank a little bit.
So that was
very awesome job.
Great job.
Let's check out the leopard gecko tank.
Leopard for Duff, like the beer from The Simpsons. Okay, this background is spray foam with silicone as well as sticks. We were already building this one before we saw your videos, but we have added to it maybe since watching you both. Our leopard gecko has been through a lot with us, so this is a huge upgrade, and she is absolutely having it. So blessed. Okay, let's see.
Oh, it's very
cool.
Nice. See, you've got that big slate basking spot up there with a heat lamp right above it, and there's a couple different ramps to get up to it. There's overhangs, hides, a cork round. Plenty of places to hide out. There's a succulent, the air plants.
That looks good.
Yeah, this moss, I guess, the moss is fake
moss.
moss.
Yeah.
Because obviously that's very green for an arid enclosure.
Yeah.
So it stays green. Big old spider plant, which those will do great in something arid. They'll stay alive.
Spider plant looks really healthy.
Yeah.
Ours
better than ours right now.
Ours is not happy. This looks good. I think I'm wondering about the pebbles in the water dish. ? Is that just to make it shallower?
I'm sure there's a reason.
Okay, let us know what that is about. I think if there was feedback, I would say maybe find the other person's water dish that I like to get that one.
Yeah, I would say just because that's the only white thing in your tank.
Yeah.
If you can find a darker color, maybe something that matches the cork or the slate that you already have, your water dish isn't going to stand out quite as much. But other than that, I think it's really good. I mean, you've got these dark overhangs, you've got bright spots. I mean, right now, I would say that the spider plant is a little big, but honestly, it's acting as like a hide, basically, where there's all this dark space under it. So I think it's good.
I like the spider plant.
Yeah.
So, yeah, great job. And thanks for your support of the channel.
The rest of this video is for subscribers only, okay? So if you're not a subscriber, you're gonna have to do me a favor and either leave or subscribe. can't see the rest of the video. Subscribers only. Okay, now that it's just subscribers, you went and subscribed.
Hello subscribers, welcome back to the video. Next up we have something from Isaac. This is a paludarium with some photos and videos. So let's look at maybe photos first.
Oh, yeah, I talked to Isaac because I liked Isaac's shark on the wall. We talked on Instagram.
Aww. This is a fun animal room, huh?
Yes.
Very cool, very cool. What tank will be? See, this one, I don't know if this, yeah, I mean, you're probably not submitting this one, but that's a fake background, right?
You like it?
I kind of like it.
Yeah, it fits.
I think the bigger the tank is, the better a fake background looks because it is closer to like scale. Like you wouldn't look in a tiny box and be like, oh, a whole forest, like back there.
That makes
like
sense.
a big tank. You'd be like, okay.
That makes sense. But let's see the tank shot.
Okay. Ooh.
Okay, so this is a tall tank, big bird's nest fern, another fern right next to it, a peperomia under there, some moss.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
paludarium.
Yeah, because that's what he was saying.
Okay, so down there we've got a little fern in the shadows as well. And it looks like there's a little bit of a waterfall going on too with aquatic moss going on that stick. I really like that. Obviously there's some really deep dark shadows and there's some punctuated by, like there's a big gradient of lighting.
And who is it for?
Hello from Melbourne houses 3 eastern dwarf tree frogs.
Oh, okay.
First ever paludarium build and has been up for 7 years.
Wow.
7 years, wow.
That's pretty crazy.
Oh, 7 days.
I was like, this don't look like 7 years to me.
I was like, the plants have not grown much for 7 years, but it's doing well.
I was gonna be like, how often you refresh this tank? Because it looks recently refreshed.
Okay. 7 days.
7 days. No, it looks good. I think, ooh, maybe some floaters.
This is for the one you liked, by the way, with the
it was
artificial
good.
background, is for a python.
I see.
And see, there it is curled up on the thing. And then we've got a bunch of other enclosures as well.
But maybe some floating plants.
Oh yeah, love floating plants, can't go wrong.
And because this is it looks so deep, I feel like you could do frog bit or something with more of a root system.
Yeah.
Add some
good
fish
tip.
in there.
I think you got a lot of overhangs going on in the top part, so there's not much light reaching
The bottom.
the pool, which could be fine. It's not necessarily a bad thing, it's just something I'm noticing.
So maybe no floaters, because then that blocked the light even more, no?
Depends how many you have. I mean, Java Fern was a good plant choice for underneath. They like shade. They don't need a super bright light. Anubias also doesn't need something super bright. I would honestly sprinkle some stuff like Anubias herbucifolandra, or those epiphytic aquatic plants, around the waterfall outside of the water, and those just grow really well.
Right.
And that's a good way to bridge, I think, your land section and your water section, because right now they feel a little bit separate.
I see.
Okay, and we've got a little animal room tours.
This is a
situation.
spotted python.
I like the signage to on the tank like it's a zoo. That's a great python enclosure. We don't see that many bioactive snake enclosures.
Yeah. Oh, I like this one. I like whatever this grass is. I see it in landscaping all the time, and I like it. Oh, is this just your living room? That's pretty fun.
Oh, little baby snake in there.
I see. That's
And
the
then there's the
paludarium.
paludarium for the tree frogs.
Very cool, very cool.
Should we be putting like species tags on our tanks? Another little snake. Or no?
That's a skink, bruv.
My bad.
That's not a snake. That's a dry lock background. Very cool. It looks like you have some pretty cool pets, pretty cool animals. Really fun tanks as well.
I feel like sometimes people who have just like a ton of animals aren't giving them all the enclosures they need, and they're like more collecting, but I think you're really providing them with nice bioactive setups with space that look really nice. And I love the little tag idea. I kind of want to do that now, like we're a little zoo, but Jane says no.
Very cool. Thank you for sending those in.
If you guys are enjoying the video, make sure to hit like and make sure to subscribe for more videos like this one.
Next Next up, we have a submission from Liam. Hi, loved the video and the channel as a whole. I wanted to contribute to the second terrarium review with 2 of my tanks. The first is a paludarium for fire-bellied toads that is pretty much exactly a year old. So let's look at the fire-bellied toads vivarium made with dragonstone. Oh,
It's cute.
I like it.
I like it.
That looks good. So it goes, this is the underwater?
Yeah. It's almost like a little stream going in the background.
It's kind of like what we're kind of building now, because it's a wall of rock into water, like a cliff into water.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. What? Oh my gosh.
That is Fittonia.
That scared me. I did not expect that plant to be what it was. That looks really good.
Yeah, see, it's a different kind with the small leaves, because even though it gets really tall, it's small.
And it's like more round.
Mm-hmm. And there's some big air plants in there too. I love the air plants.
Yeah. Pretty
I'm
cool.
seeing creeping fig, moss.
What is this? You think this is an aquatic?
The tall one? I'm not sure, but there's a cryptanthus right in front of it. Where are the toads? Let me see them.
Yeah.
I see some floating plants, I think.
Nesting toads, yeah, that's a good request from William. When you're sending these in, try to see if you can take a picture with your animal or point it out. Like that person.
I mean, it's my bad because when I first put the post out, I never mentioned like send us your animal photo, but
Yeah.
I like seeing them. It's cute.
Okay, so the second one is for some frogs. Ooh.
It's for a mantella. They've got some cool patterns.
Okay, so in nature they are found around streams, which I tried to mimic. Oh, in hopes of breeding.
Which is not really documented. Okay, going for a little bit of a world's first here.
Uh-huh. So let's look.
That's a biotope. Most of the plants are from Madagascar. So that is
Very cool.
biotope tanks.
Wow, I like this one.
This one is like a short, long one.
Yeah, I like this lava rock stone situation over
I love
here.
the rock. It's good. I see the little stream.
I like how you've lit this tank. It just adds some drama.
This one feels like an aquascape, if that makes sense to me.
Yeah,
Like it.
just because it's a long. I see the little waterfall stream situation here. That looks pretty good. So let's see what the tank says. Oh, see, it's a shy lady or whatever. I wonder.
Shame lady.
A shame lady. The background was created with a special clay made for the back walls of terrariums. Is available in Germany on Ben's Jungle online shop and should sprout moss quite soon.
I've seen a couple of the clay vivarium backgrounds for sale, or people who make their own and use it. Personally, we've actually never used the clay backgrounds for a vivarium. I've done it in a very small terrarium before, but if you want to see us try that in a big vivarium, let us know down below.
Okay, would love feedback and suggestions. If you have any information on breeding, would be grand. I do not. We do not. Trying to get what I can. Wish you all the best. Love from Germany. Oh, excellent.
That's like a couple people from Germany so far have sent in their tanks. So shout out Germany. Thank you guys. So just first off, we have never kept mantella, so we are not going to be able to. A general shout out is browse those forums, look for the anecdotal like evidence of people who say they've done it or tips they might have. Usually you're not going to find it in YouTube videos, unfortunately, but people post on the different frog forums and you might have some luck there, or on Reddit. You're going to probably want to mimic their natural environment, which it seems like you're trying really hard to do, which is awesome. Sometimes a seasonal change can prompt breeding based on what they do in nature. So with dart frogs, for example, if people are having trouble, sometimes they'll increase the misting for a bit and the frogs think it's their breeding season.
Right.
There's a lot of things to consider besides the physical tank.
Yeah, this looks really good. I really like it.
It's lit with almost a spotlight kind of to the middle, so the back kind of fades into black anyway, so I don't need a background. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. I like this one too. The dragonstone, I could see like just heavy, but I mean, I like it. It's kind of like a cliff.
I would say my only feedback for the paludarium one is the background feels kind of separate from the foreground. It's like flat dragonstone background and then flat islands with like a pool and things. So maybe some sticks at more of a dramatic angle that can bridge the flat background to those islands and make it feel a little bit more connected, or maybe making that background less flat and having some platforms or something could help as well. Also, I would chop the Fittonia personally.
I kind of like it.
Yeah.
It's
So
kind of like a marshy feel.
it's very personal preference, like whatever you like the look of. But I mean, these are really, really good tanks. Awesome job. Good luck with breeding. And maybe someone in our comment section is super knowledgeable about your frogs and can give you some tips on breeding them, hopefully.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the next one. Okay, our next submission is somebody from Wyoming, and he is 14 years old. Should we look at it first?
Yeah, let's look at it.
Okay. Ooh.
Wow, that's really good. Better than anything I was doing when I was 14, I'll tell you that much.
Wow.
That's really impressive. And I like those sticks. See, this is what we're saying. I don't know if you guys saw our budget builds video on tips on how to build on a budget, but we talked about foraging sticks a lot. And one of the things it can do is give you a really unique and interesting look. You know, you use ghost wood, it looks great, but a lot of other people use it too, so it's not going to stand out as much versus, I don't know what kind of wood this is, but it's really chunky and heavy, and it just looks cool. Like, it's not something that you see that often. So yeah, I really like it.
Okay, let's reverse because I'm seeing something interesting. Okay, so this tank is self-made. So this person cut and silicone the glass together.
Wow.
To make the tank himself.
I could not even tell. Hold on, go back to the tank. Back to the tank.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Wow, and that door.
It looks very clean. I don't understand the door.
What is the hinge? What is the hinge made of?
Let's see. The background is spray foam with layer sphagnum moss. Set it up 2 weeks ago. Wow, that looks good for 2 weeks. Springtails and isopods. So yeah, no info on the hinge. Gatekeeping the hinge, but
For a homemade tank, this looks very sleek. You should be very proud.
Yes.
I will say it's going to be lacking some of the things that a non-homemade tank would have, such as front ventilation, right? So there's not any place for air to flow in through the front. I don't know what the lid looks like. The lid also looks like solid glass.
Yes.
So this tank is going to lack ventilation, which could make things hard in some places. You might have a little more mold. You might not be able to keep things like orchids, but it doesn't look like you're trying to keep any orchids in there, and all the plants in there so far look really happy. And it's going to keep humidity really well. So if you ever need to go on vacation or anything, it's going to really hold it in. Very cool. I like the plants that you've got in here. I see Margravia and creeping fig. It's all sphagnum moss background. So it's usually for our background, we do like a mix of different substrates. Sphagnum moss, which it's going to retain moisture really, really well. So the background is going to basically always be wet. Which means your other moss is probably going to grow on it pretty well. Yeah, it looks really good. I'm very impressed. Yeah, I'm very impressed, especially given your age. It's so awesome you're starting this hobby early, especially building your own tank is super impressive. We're scared to do that now some of the time, so. Very cool. Awesome job. Shout out Wyoming. And yeah, keep building tanks because this is a really, really good start. Okay, so last but not least, we have a submission from Isaac. An arid tank, super fun for a bearded dragon. Oh, okay. I read this one. I read this one recently, so I already know. You already know. Should I open it? Yeah. Photo? Here we go. Oh, I see. That is kind of fun. It's very fun. And this background is a dry lock background. I'm impressed. And it looks really good. And I'm really impressed with the colors. Yeah. Like, you have nailed this kind of desert feel for your bearded dragon. Right. Where is it? This red rock. It's probably in the hide. And Jane's like, show me your lizards. I think you've nailed that red rock. Yeah. Kind of desert feel, which is not easy to do, to get these different shades and colors and stuff on here. So awesome job with the paint job. I think I don't know, because I don't watch these like kind of background tutorials, but I think what really sells it is instead of the sheet going this way and you texturizing it, I think you've like layered it up, so it looks more realistic. Like rock, yeah, exactly. Kind of they have out there. Right. We're ignoring the 3D printed dragon skull in the room. No, we're not. Just we haven't talked about it so far. Okay, yeah. What do you think? I like it. It looks fun. It is fun. It's bold, it's big and crazy. I'm just imagining, your bearded dragon sitting inside a dragon skull. That's true. And the tongue or something, and I'm like, yeah, that's fun. Wow, this is huge. 48 is 4 feet long? Yeah. I'm barely 4 feet tall. It's for a bearded dragon. Bearded dragons need big enclosures, and a lot of people don't realize that. So shout out for giving your bearded dragon the palace it deserves. Right. So it's XPS foam, carved and then covered in mortar and dry lock, painted over with several layers. Tinted dry lock. Yeah.
3D printed dragon skull.
So not a dinosaur.
Also painted. Yeah, I mean, it blends really well. Like, it looks like it's like part of it.
Yeah, I think sometimes when maybe some of my beef with the plastic parts is because the plastic has a different feel and texture to the rest of the tank. Versus your dragon skull fits with the rest of the vibe. It doesn't look like someone picked it up and plopped it in, and that's because you've painted it and textured it with the same method you used to build the background.
Oh, it looks really good. Like, your build of the background, the hardscape, is very well done. I like the little doorways almost that you've incorporated,
like the hides,
windows. Yeah, it looks really good.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Look at that dirt or rock arch. I think that looks good too.
Oh, I see. That's open, huh? Yeah, that's really fun. No, that's what I'm saying. I like all these little divots, and it has a lot of character.
Is that a fan, you think, or a sensor?
I don't know.
Yeah, I like the succulents at the bottom. I mean, this is such a tall enclosure, which is good because you're giving your animals so much room to use these different levels. I like that you have different platforms, right? So it's not just the bottom is usable, but there's a huge variation in what's usable. Good enrichment. Since you got the green plants at the bottom, yeah, I would go green air plants if you're gonna do air plants. What do you think of the food dish? I think the food dish doesn't match because it's gray and everything else is red.
I agree.
But it doesn't stand out. It's not like a huge eyesore. I honestly didn't notice it for a while. So yeah, awesome tank. Awesome job. Looks really, really good. I'm so glad you're giving your bearded dragon all the room that it needs to explore and climb and play.
Yeah, I like the dragon head.
I'm surprised by how much I like the dragon head. Normally I don't love the plastic stuff or just anything that's not that you wouldn't see in nature. But I think maybe my problem with it is actually not that you wouldn't see it in nature, but that I worry it doesn't blend.
Yes, yeah.
So doing it in the similar method to what you did the background makes it blend much, much better. It makes it feel like if you have an oil painting like Starry Night, and then you put a Hello Kitty sticker on there, I might be like, what's that Hello Kitty sticker doing there? But if you paint Hello Kitty in oil, suddenly I'm like, whoa, this is so fun and subversive and cool, and like it fits.
Okay, I don't think that analogy fits, but because I think it would be more subversive.
Not subversive, but it's like, it doesn't stand, like you put the sticker there, the sticker stands out. You paint it in the same medium and it all feels like part of the piece.
Right. But I think for art, it doesn't make sense because there's like mixed media and that's like part of it.
Okay, well then I'm saying for vivariums, I don't like mixed media. And this doesn't feel like mixed media, so I like it. That said, one of our upcoming builds is gonna have some plasticky stuff in there, some more artificial things on a fun little theme. Don't wanna give too much away, but I'm gonna be trying very hard to make something that I'm proud of that blends it together. And we'll see if I can do as good of a job as the dragon skull. I honestly don't know if I will because mine is gonna have that plastic texture and it's not gonna be the same as the background, but I'm gonna try.
Stay tuned. All right, thank you so much for that submission and great job.
Yeah, it looks really, really good.
Thank you guys so much for watching and sending in your submissions. We had a ton of fun looking through them. It's been really awesome to see all the different tanks we've gotten, to see some really cool pets and animals as well that aren't as common in the hobby. So that's been really awesome to see. Arid tanks as well, because we don't make those very often. So keep it up, keep up the great work. Thank you for watching and all your kind words in your submissions. We really appreciate all the support. Make sure to like the video if you haven't already. Comment down below maybe your favorite animal emoji.
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, let us know you made it all the way here by dropping that animal emoji.
Yes.
Subscribe, hype it up.
Follow us on Instagram at Tangled Earth Vivariums.
And that is a signal that the video is over. So we'll see you guys next time. Our set told us.
Keep watching so that we can make some money and buy some better equipment. Bye.